They are tough. It feels like the life force is with them. And it's just growing and growing and growing, and don't let them go, and then just fight and fight and fight.
Esther, when you cuddle a baby, how does it make you feel?
Oh, that's the best ever thing to do. They are snuggly, they are happy, very intelligent people. Even the tiniest one, you can see their personality in just the fuzziest feeling ever. And then we have the very intensive care part when everyone is ventilated.
Anyone who finds themselves here, inside the neonatal intensive care unit, should have an Esther by their side.
It's scary enough becoming a new parent, but what does this place give in that time of need?
Lots of love from us and lots of understanding of the situation. So everyone in the nursing and the medical staff, they understand and they know how stressed the parents are.
Esther moved to Australia from Hungary in 1989, dreaming of becoming a mother. But after years of trying, she couldn't have children of her own. So instead, the neonatal nurse channels all her love into these precious little souls.
I wanted 4 babies and I ended up with nothing. So now all my maternal instinct is just going out and pouring out for everyone.
That must be hard though at times.
At the beginning it was a little bit harder, but especially when I see lots of IVF babies born and my IVF program wasn't successful, it was hard.
In her 27 years at the Royal Hospital for Women in Sydney, Esther has cared for some 27,000 babies.
27,000 babies.
Impossible.
That's a lot of little lives, Esther.
Lots of feet. Good job. I can't actually imagine a better job than looking after babies and parents.
And Esther says, don't be fooled. These kids don't need sympathy, just a little extra support.
They are looking in your eyes, and especially the sick babies, they have a very special, I feel it, a wisdom in their eyes. It's almost like they were here before.
You're like the baby whisperer.
I have a special connection, that's for sure, and it doesn't matter how sick they are or how well they are. I like them.
Do you ever get scared?
Yes, my first baby. It was very scary.
That first baby is now 26 years old. Her name is Hannah Mason. She was born at 25 weeks.
I weighed 600 grams when I was born.
Wow.
So less than a loaf of bread.
Hannah spent 4 months here.
When I entered that NICU, nobody thought I was going to make it out alive. And without them, life would have ended right as it began.
Esther remembers Hannah's arrival like it was yesterday.
I was shaking. I never forget that.
Did you think she was going to make it?
We didn't know that time. We know that she has chronic lung disease. She had chronic lung disease, especially for the long term.
But that picture you see on Esther's desk is baby Hannah.
So Hannah, 520 grams of her, she taught me a lot. She taught me neonatal nursing. She's my inspiration. So it was amazing. And I lost contact with her for a long time.
I'd often heard many little stories about the special ways that the nurses would look after us. Nurses dancing with us at night, helping us to take another breath or have a bath.
When Hannah was a teenager, she asked her mum about the nurse who saved her.
A couple of photos she had that she had her feet in my hand, and she was asking, whose hand is that? And she wanted to see me. I was absolutely gobsmacked.
And when you first hugged Esther,
Oh my gosh.
what was that like?
I feel like I knew her. She just felt like home.
This one was your spot. This one was the bath, and this is when you have the picture with the bath.
This is the first time Hannah has returned to the NICU.
It's 1.3 kilos. Yeah. That's like twice as your size. Yeah. This is my inspiration.
She gets to meet mums and bubs who are just discovering the power of Esther's care.
How old is he?
About 42 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Twins Isabella and Bowie.
It was a long journey for us, going through IVF and getting the girls. They obviously came early at 29 weeks, and so this has been 7 weeks in the NICU.
It's a scary time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Yeah, it's a roller coaster of emotions.
Ollie was born at 32 weeks.
He's still very little.
He's doing well?
He's doing well.
80% of the equipment in the NICU is funded by donations from the general public to the Royal Hospital for Women's Foundation.
The heating is still going around, so the baby is not cold.
Essential supplies are too.
Oh my gosh.
I think we are guessing.
Look at that.
So that is
This one looks big compared to that one. Huge. What would be your plea to the public when it comes to donating?
just do it with open heart because this kid's really worth it.
Hannah is now studying psychology, inspired by Esther.
There is something so special about that woman. I've actually just poured months worth of research into the development of babies within the NICU and how physical touch is so important for psychological development.
Another bright future that began with just a glimmer of hope.
Because when life starts off so fragile, every little win, every little victory, every little milestone has that much more impact.